Good Friday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I'm on fire this morning. I feel good all over, more than anywhere else. Hope you do too. But anyway, it's a nice morning here in Buchanan Dam, Texas. Hey Google, what's the temperature?
The current temperature in Buchanan Dam is 56 degrees.
With a high of 73 and then a low of 40. It's fall, guys. It's fall. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 40 degrees.
With a high of 62. That's pretty nice. But anyway, moving right along. Good morning. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday. Day before tomorrow. It is right now. So, if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. I've been a long time full-time RVer, and I'm trying to build me a small home, but I haven't heard from the builder yet. Said he'd call me in a few days. A few days could be a year, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we're dealing with it. One of the things I do every day, and you might try it too, is when you get up in the morning, I think to myself, what would be the best outcome for today? Well, number one, I want to be alive when it finishes. That's good. And then number two, I would like for the builder to call. That would be a good outcome. And the second thing is I went to the, quote, pro at Lowe's to get a, quote, takeoff on my plans to see what the materials would cost me. And he was supposed to call me Tuesday. You know what day this is, don't you? Friday. But anyway, that would be a nice outcome too. And other than that, just enjoy the day. So what else can I tell you? Hey Google, make us laugh.
How do mountains see? They peak.
Yep. And also for those of you that need it, a little positive energy. How about that? Here we go.
When life gets blurry, adjust your focus.
Okay, that's easy to do. That's what I do all the time. Anyway, guys, moving along to comments. How about that? Well, anyway, enjoy your day, guys. Let's go. It's Friday, TGIF, and let's get it. Julie Costanero, tell us how are you got the name Rusty? Okay, I got the name Rusty. An uncle of mine thought I was going to be red-haired and freckled, I guess, and I wasn't, but they still nicknamed me Rusty, and it stuck. Carl H., morning Rusty, watching this a day behind, but after RV Living with Geezer travel video, you did confuse Geese and Jim. I think that's funny. I did? Well, that's the way it goes. Ralph P., thanks for the tour, Rusty. Those tiny homes in the RV park rigs are too close together for me. I guess people have to park the old stinking goat somewhere. The old stinking goat coming in here. This is the one-eared stinking goat, the original stinking goat, giving you a Friday morning kiss. Dink, 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 dink. And this is his girlfriend over here. And she'll give you a kiss too. Notice the lipstick. Well, that's actually the tongue, but I call it lipstick. But she's got two ears. So we'll put her back over here to let her rest, and we'll use the one-eared guy because he's still in good shape. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, cool comment call, and here also says, I took a week off from bowling league tonight yesterday. I did not have any open bowling practice this week with my dad. Well, anyway, Scotty, you need to take a week off and rest that golden arm of yours. Enjoy your bowling and enjoy your life, Scotty. Adios, amigo. The masked bowler from Wisconsin with the copper arm. James Sams, hello, Goat Man. Do you know veterans get a 10% discount at Lowe's and Home Depot by showing your VA card? You mean your DD 214? Or any veteran can get an ID card for free online if you have honorable discharge. Yeah, I know. I checked on that. Well, I'm going to get it. But anyway, thank you, James Sams. Margaret Stafford, I think you could hang out your clothes to dry and save electricity and the price of a machine. That is what I do, and it is fine. Thank you, Margaret. That's a consideration. I cannot see, this is the same person, I cannot see paying rent on a place after you buy it. Someone is getting rich and it's not you. Well, yeah, anytime you're renting, you're not going to get much ahead. But that's your business. You can rent whatever, you do what you want to do. I do what I do, and everything is fine. Okay? Stroker Ace, some beautiful country. Yep, It is. It around Kingsland, Texas. It's all right. It's just Texas Hill Country and a lake to boot. This is person's name, A to BB, on the tiny home community, says overpriced. Well, you know, if you go to check prices around, you'll find out that that's probably pretty neat. Oh, also today for your viewing pleasure, I'm going to show you a hobby I've started, because when you get older like me, you need to stay busy. So I'm trying to find some hobbies, okay, and I'm testing one now, and I'll show you what it is. Some of y'all might want to try something like that. And then at around 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll do a beer 30, okay? Just remember, probably around 5 p.m. or in that range. Anyway, oh, don't forget, hey Google, when do we turn our clocks back? She ain't gonna tell me. Hey Google, when do we turn our clocks back?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Under current federal law, daylight saving time begins on the second Sunday and ends on the first Sunday in November. Okay, so it's another. Oh yeah, so the first Sunday in November is November the 7th. Okay. Okay, so November the 7th, don't forget, it's coming up. Believe it or not, this is almost the end of October. Anyway, Debbie Caron says next year the economy, you'll be lucky if you afford to eat. $4.50 too much to rent something you will never own. Well, Debbie, everybody's got to do what they got to do. We're all struggling to survive, and don't worry about the world ending tomorrow or next year or next week. Try enjoying today or this moment right now. Let's enjoy now. Sandy Johnson. People see what is coming down the road. People realize they don't need stuff, tired of the city life, and live the simple life. Well, you know, things are changing. I mean, they're always changing. Life is always changing. You know, back in the 1900s, you know, if you had 100 horses and then you look down the street and here comes an automobile, you know your business is in trouble, okay? And then the next thing you see is 1,000 people out working on a farm, and here comes a tractor and all the other equipment that replaced all of them, and now you got one family of 4 can run a 10,000 acre farm. You know what I mean? Yep. Anyway, king for a day, someone mentioned the Lowe's grocery stores. Yeah, they are. Pretty neat little 1960s style stores, not at all affiliated with Lowe's Lumber, pretty much in rural towns of New Mexico, Texas, and Colorado. Yeah, they're beautiful. They have a beautiful store in Alamogordo, New Mexico, on 10th Street. Yeah, it's if you're ever in Alamogordo, go to 10th Street and go to that Lowe's grocery store. Muy bueno. Slow-mo 53. Are folks chasing the dollar or chasing their dreams? This is on Tidy Homes. A good crisis can make you think about what's really important, and if you can be happy with less, go out and enjoy your life. Get off the treadmill if you can. Yeah, I call it the hamster wheel life, where you're just running in a circle, and that's pretty much, it's all over the world. It's not like you could leave here and go somewhere else. Things would be better. It doesn't work that way, guys. That is an illusion. Here's a poem, our morning poet, Dale Pointer. Tiny bubbles, tiny house, tiny kitchen, tiny mouse. Big ideas, big cash, big profit, big landlord money stash. Living does cost, bills to pay. Make it as easy as possible. Live the affordable way. Thank you very much, Dale Pointer. A well thought out morning poem. I like that. That's very good, Dale. Thank you again. Larry Watkins. Rusty, I bought a home 6 years ago about 78 miles east of Dallas in a small town. Brick 322, 1,500 square feet. I paid $89,000. 2 weeks ago, my next door neighbor's house, about 50 square feet less, was appraised at $205,000. Both were built in 2005. Basically, what you're telling me is your taxes have gone through the roof. Okay, and what happens is you get people from California moving into a subdivision, and somebody there has really overpriced their home. Let's just say that area was built and the homes were $250,000. Well, this person asks $500,000 for theirs and gets $550,000 for it. Well, you know what your taxes are going to do in that whole subdivision, that whole area? Poof, right through the ceiling. Joel Brown. You have 2 lots, 2 homes, sell or rent, one or both. No, I've got 2 lots. I'm going to put one house right in the middle of. This is Steve Wheatley on being single, old board. Yeah, I'm going to add some flavor to that today. Steve Wheatley, if you said anything you felt, you may not have any viewers left. These days, people seem to love being offended. SMH. Yeah, well, whatever. I don't know what they love. I just do me and hell with it. I ain't got time to worry about being politically correct at my age. Boondocking with Dennis. Good afternoon, sir. Hope you're still having a great time with comment calls. That's how I found you years ago, and it was a big part of my morning routine for years. I really enjoy this type of video. Also, miss your new trailer reviews, but they're all good. Thank you, Boondocking with Dennis. Dennis has his own channel on YouTube called Boondocking with Dennis. Check it out. Lives in a pickup truck with a camper top. Been doing it for about 3 years now, I think. This is Backwoods Bungalow. Tiny home park sounds like a good deal for the landowner. Maybe there is a business opportunity to develop a tiny house park on your lots and then go somewhere quiet. No, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to start a business or anything now. I want to just continue to enjoy life like I've been doing. Thank you, though. Casey Lewis, thanks for the tour, Rusty. That is an interesting community. Yeah, it is. And I would have been there if the lot rents would have been, say, $200 a month. I might have tried it. Because all they furnish water, sewer, and trash. And you pay $400 or more for that. Too much. And you never own your lot. Now, there are some tiny home communities where you actually own your lot. Not many, but there are a few. WTBM123, cool. Thank you. And this person's name, I can't read it. It's Cyrillic. Yeah, you got me on that one. Looks like Flanauga, whatever. So touching for an excellent video. This was Tiny Town. This is old Levi. Well, how you doing, Levi? Levi sold his place out there. Levi sold Tiny Town near Capitan, New Mexico, and he's moving somewhere. Anyway, Maureen Lowe, guessing you are pleased that you didn't go along with this tiny house, seeing it now with so many others around, making it too close for comfort, knowing how much you prefer your space. No, it would have been a little too crowded for me. That's like an RV park. Well, actually, this RV park, the spaces have more space than those tiny homes do. These spots here are big. No, this is a nice little RV park I'm in. I think I've shown it to you, but no, it's fine. I'm fine right here, guys, for a while, till I get my house built. If a builder ever get, it's hard to finish something if you ain't started. Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Bianca, good night on the tiny home stuff. I would buy a property and put one on it. I like the road trips and new sites. Awesome. Yeah, the trick to that is property in this area is so damn high that, I mean, it's crazy, man. A couple of lots in Kingsland, Texas, that used to be $6,000 are now 30 to 40. I mean, come on. But no, so I'm glad I got my lots in Llano, Texas when I did. I like that area and I'm fine. Steve Wheatley, a simple washer and dryer beats the ones with all the buttons and settings. They just have more that fails. No, that's true. That's like a car with, all the options, you know what I mean? No, I agree. No, but what I'm thinking about doing now, if you buy a stacking washer and dryer, that's one unit, they're like $1,200 to $1,500. Well, you can buy the basic, a basic washer and a basic dryer, and they make a stacking thing that you put on top of the washing machine, and so you've got the same thing, and you can get that for about $300 or $400 less, or $200 less, and we'll see. All right, I'll work it out. Louis Paparella or Paparilla, not sure, but think I read somewhere that asphalt shingles may be strengthened with fiberglass. Lake Buchanan might not be a favorite water skiers lake due to the heavy wave action. That's true, it's not. It's mainly a fishing lake. It's fairly shallow and not protected by mountains or hills. I've been to all 8 corners of Texas and enjoyed them. I should have been born there instead of Maine, but Dad was a career Navy, not Army. I hear you. Well, thank you, Lewis, for your comment, and good luck to you. Wayside Wade, even though the timing didn't go well for you at first, that was a great view of the docks. Yeah, well, I'm not a professional at this. videoing and stuff. I mean, I should have gotten a lot better, but I don't want a lot of complicated equipment and stuff. I just want to enjoy life. Let me say that. So thank you, Wayside Wade, Mr. MCMVJ. The key to a home base, staying in one place, is a nice rocking chair. Well, I've got a camping rocking chair outside, but it was a little windy here late yesterday. I was going to sit outside yesterday. I went out and it was a little too windy, so I came back in. And it occurred to me that's what it is in Carrizozo a lot. And anyway, enough said. AI Marvin, Palm Harbor Park models, 398 square feet, start at $29,000. Okay, AI Marvin, let me tell you this. That's a scam. Okay, that's just what they call that's a bait and switch. You call them, you call Palm Harbor. You tell them you want to buy that unit for $29,000. You can't. Okay, that $29,000 unit will end up costing you about $60,000 delivered to your site. You check it out. No kidding, because I fell for that scam. Yeah. Tom Wilson, there's help wanted signs up all over. That's all you see here in Fargo, North Dakota. Yeah, there's a lot around here too in these little towns, I'm telling you. But, I can't explain it. I'm not going to try to. Everybody's got, you can speculate, but do you know what you're talking about? Huh? Shift into high, cool. S. Chandler, let me get this going here. S. Chandler looks like a mobile home park. Lots are too close. No, they are. It's all for money. He crammed in as many as he could, or whoever. Lots are too close. Roads are not paved, and the lot rent is too high for what you get. Yeah, I agree, and that's why I'm not there. But, however, he's full. You see what I mean? A fool and his money are soon parted. Okay? But here's the upside for those folks. Even though they're paying $450 a month, that's a lot cheaper than they could rent anything for. You can't get a one-bedroom apartment in this area for less than $800 or $900 a month. I'm telling you, if you could find one. Anyway, Wade Hampton, tiny homes, 21st century trailer park. I like that marina. Yeah, the marina was cool, and those houses are going to be expensive as hell. Money Jungle Survival. Does $450 per month cover water and electricity? Yeah, and sewer. Here in Orange County, California, the charges might be over $1,000 a month. Finding a place to live is so expensive. Yeah, you guys they're bailing out of California for that reason. Time for dirt. Good comment call, Rusty. Where's the goat? The goat's right here. Here. How about this? Here's a morning kiss from the stinking alien goat. Give you a kiss all over. One-eared goat. Anyway, thank you, one-eared stinking thing. Donnie Hagler, and it will not stay at $450. Yeah, that's what I thought too, because if it starts at $450 a month for the rent, and you're the landlord, then your first step up is going to be, hello, $500, I guarantee you. Anyway, Jimmy Carney, oh no, this is on the tiny homes. Here we go again, how the mind of Rusty changes once again from dropping the plans of having a cabin built and moving into a trailer park. Stay tuned, folks, for another update of Rusty dropping the cat. What are you talking about, Jimmy? You on medication or something, son? Nope. Nope, not me, guys, not me. No, I'm gonna either I'm gonna build the home, or I'll just stay on the road. Hellcat Granny, nice area, expensive rent for a lot, in my opinion. Oh, mine too, Hellcat Granny. Oh, Speedy, good morning, Speedy. We'll do a few more here and we'll shut her down. This is Tejas Rob. The person who mentioned Habitat for Humanity was probably talking about their resale stores. Yeah, the nearest one to me is in Georgetown, Texas. They have stores where they sell building supplies. They are returns, overstock, donations, etc., etc. Never been to one, but have heard you can get good deals on things. Yeah, they do have one in Georgetown, Texas. We're going to do two more real quick, and then that's it. Der Trixa, good evening to you, Der Trixa, on the North Sea of Germany. Pros times 10. Ronnie Lynn Holly. Don't worry, but I understand most building contractors today are not interested in a small job like yours. Maybe wait a few more months till things change. Here's time for dirt. Where we live in California, vinyl siding and fences melt in the heat. LOL. Well, that's possible. But anyway, having said that, guys, from Central Texas, Buchanan Dam, this is Rusty 78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose. No problemo. It'll take you, most of the time, it'll take you to the whatever their current deals are. But anyway, having said that, those of you that are doing the link, thank you very much. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much as in snack. And the only way to lose weight and keep it off is, you know it and I know it, eat less, 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 less. That's it. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So add good ingredients. Common sense, right? Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Because it's the negativity from the whole planet, brought to you by professional talking heads that are paid to get in your head and get the ratings up. If they don't succeed at that, they're fired. So will they take liberties with the truth, exaggerate, etc.? Yes. So take the emotion out, read the news. You still get the negativity, but you don't get all the emotion. Okay? That's step one. The best option is do your own research, and that's it. With that in mind, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be a thrilling hobby something video. And then later on, beer 30 today, and we're dead. Adios, amigos. Enjoy the weekend. Bye-bye.